Okay, so he moves over to Caius. Are you magical? No. Do you have any magic items to declare? I don't. Not sure if this is I'm not sure if this is magical, but here.
Can we roll? Ooh, whoa. Anything we can roll to determine what that is?
That looks like one of the clown masks from the city.
Yeah, I was about to say.
That's what I was thinking.
Yep, that is one of the masks from the city.
Okay,
Kyle,
Seven immediately stands
how?
up. Her frill and wings are out. She is hissing.
Hoshimi steps over to Seven and puts her hand on her neck. Calm. Be calm.
Monster tried to eat me.
Seven. Be calm. Calm
Should
down.
I have not taken this thing out?
Where did you?
Yeah.
You didn't do anything wrong. We're taking care of it.
Where did you get that?
I found it on the trail.
Caius, you know how we were gone for 6 months, right?
Yeah.
The place we were, and trust me, it was not of this world. There were people there who had masks like that.
Oh.
And I say the word people in the loosest possible terms. It was more like they were puppets without a puppeteer, the way they moved.
Nice. Okay.
Olwen goes over to the Inquisitor. I'm sorry about Seven's reaction. They had her, those things, had her cornered in a cage and were trying to eat her. I'm sure you can understand that might trigger a traumatic response.
Fair enough. I understand how trauma works, but that's all the more reason why we need to give her that aggression test.
I understand. Just please be gentle with her. She's gone through a lot. That mark on her flank was not put there with consent.
Okay, you're not getting my hopes high, Missy. I don't want to flunk her, but if I have to, I will.
I understand, sir, but just keep it in mind.
I will. Well, I might as well get over this mask. He starts scanning it. It doesn't have any magic anymore, but the magic it used to have a lot. That's all I can tell you. Kai says, "Oh, I don't want that thing. It's if you want it, you can have it."
Adrian.
Let Owen go first.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I think perhaps we should take it, as it would be good. I have a few forensics folks that I can speak to in Directian regarding it.
Fair enough. Not gonna get much use here collecting dust. He hands it back. He hands it to Kayasu, hands it to Olwen.
And I was figuring Adrian could probably do some of his own research on it. Am I incorrect?
Oh,
I can, but I think this would probably be better hands with Olwen's Inquisitor unit.
Reshki's good. I trust him. But if you want to take a look at it, please do. Well, obviously we all have first-hand experience with them, so you may be able to determine something that he can't. So perhaps both of you could work on it. I'm sure you'd like him. I'm really sure you'd like him.
I'm sure I will. But in the meantime, keep it safe.
Will do.
All right.
How do I put the mask in my inventory?
We'll just notionally say it's there. It is currently in the journal.
Okay.
Yes. So, Inquisitor Thunderbraid walks over to the store. Miss Hoshimi, Seven, and Mr. Tamliel, if all three of you could follow me.
Josh, I'm gonna PM you right quick.
Oh, sorry, yes. Oh, yes. So, Miss Malik, Mr. Tanliel, and Miss Seven, if you could come with me.
Adrian looks back at Hoshi.
Thank you. Seven, come on. It'll
You
be
want us
all
to
right.
come with you? Can
It'll
we come
be
with
all right.
her?
He did call for all three of us. Come on, sweetie. It'll be all right.
As Seven passes, Silent just gently brushed his hand down her back.
All right.
You'll be okay, You'll be okay, Seven. We'll be right here waiting for you.
All right.
Big brave friend.
All right. All right. So here's how this is going to work.
Pause button. Did he say that Flint could come too?
No.
Oh, okay. I guess I gotta stay outside.
Yeah.
And so Flint just gives her one last pet and steps outside the door, and he says, "Remember, you're our big brave friend."
Yeah, assume that she carried Flint all the way up till that point because she was holding you. Anyway.
All right. So all right. So here's how this is going to work. Because Miss Malik's license is not expired, the renewal process is going to be a lot easier for her. However, because yours is expired, Mr. Tanliel, I'm going to need you to come with me downstairs. Marcia, you will be administering the aggression test. And then he turns his head and you hear him add under his breath so that she can't hear. Yes, she's very good at that.
Miss Malak glares at the woman very briefly, and then puts a hand on Seven. Just be calm, okay? Everything will be all right.
What are they gonna do?
You don't need to worry about it. Just remember, you're a brave girl and a good one.
All right.
I don't want to go in a cage.
You won't be in a cage, right?
That's going to depend on her behavior.
All you have to do is behave like you, and you have nothing to worry about, Seven. Go on.
All right. So, we are going to start with the behavior towards strangers test. So, two people are going to be approaching you. One is going to be approaching in a friendly manner, the other in a neutral manner. So, two guards enter the room. And one of them approaches. They're just like, "Oh, look at the cute little griffin! She's so cute! Oh, these feathers are beautiful!" How does Seven react?
She kind of tilts her head in confusion. Why are you talking like that?
Oh, so majestic! Oh, I love being good cop in this situation. And he steps back. The other guy approaches. He just kind of walks right up to Seven and just looks up and down. Any reaction?
She's kind of just staring back blankly, more confused than ever. Do I poke you or do I say Hi, why are you so small?
All right, so the guy just shrugs and stands back. All right, you passed the first test. The second test, she snaps her fingers, and you hear this sound echoing throughout the hallway. It's it's almost like a metal bucket filled with rocks being clanged around. How does Seven react?
She's alert and kind of trying to look around to determine the sound, but she's not like angry or anything. She's just really alert.
All right. So,
What is that?
it is merely a bucket to test if you become afraid or aggressive in response to the unknown.
I mean, I'd like to know what it is so I know it doesn't hurt me. You seem to know what it is, so, and Hoshimi trusts you, so...
Yes, it is a simple bucket with rocks.
Why would a bucket of rocks hurt me?
You might think it's something it's not. But clearly, that is not the case. Next, he snaps his fingers, and you hear what sounds like 3 gunshots.
Are we under attack? Is Olwen okay? She has a stick that makes those same sounds. Is she okay?
Fascinating.
Okay, out of character. Aww.
No, Seven is actually pretty anxious now because she's like, "Where's Olwen? Is she okay? Olwen could be in trouble. Can I go see her, please?"
Speaking of which, can the people outside the room hear all these noises?
No.
Probably soundproof.
Relax,
I think it
Seven.
would be
No,
better,
relax,
yeah.
Seven. It was just another test. Olwen's fine.
Hoshimi's not with them.
Yeah. Hoshimi is with Seven.
Oh, she is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you'd said Seven was taken away from Hoshimi too.
Mm-mm.
No. All right. So, and Marcia, she is all right. The final aggression test. She walks right up to Seven, and then she just kind of shoves her in the chest.
What? What'd I do?
Then she kind of pokes her in the side, pokes her in the cheek.
Why are you doing that? Could you stop, please?
Then she just kind of flicks her in the beak.
Why are you trying to make me angry? It's hurting my feelings.
Oh, am I hurting your feelings? Does that make you want to hurt me?
I don't want to, but you're picking on me and you're treating me like I'm some kind of... She starts tearing up a bit.
I think that should be enough proof right there, don't you?
All right. She pulls out a clipboard. So, how would you like your license to be made? Would you prefer a collar? Would you prefer a ring, a bracelet?
At that, Seven finally loses it.
What?
I am not a...
Shh, Seven. It's okay.
Why is she treating me this way?
Because those are the rules as they're set up. I'm sorry.
But I'm like you. I'm like Adrian. I'm like, Flynn and Sybil and Charlotte, why are you treating me differently? She kind of just crumbles.
Oh, 7.
I'm trying to be good.
You are being good, sweetheart. You are. You did very well.
They still treat me like at the cage.
Hoshimi can't really say anything. She just all she can really do is like pet 7. Don't worry, it's over, okay? Nothing else is going to happen. And Hoshimi looks up at the redhead dwarf. Make it a bracelet.
Alright. She just checks off. Oh, and yes, moving on to your paperwork. Alright, so... any strange new developments in your abilities from the last time you applied your license? This is a simple yes or no.
Not really.
Alright. Well, if that's the case, you already paid ahead. Alright.
Mhm.
That's all we need to know from you. Alright. I shall have this paperwork processed, and I'm assuming you... Is she going to be under your charge?
I suppose that's the closest we're going to get. She's not my familiar, if that's what you're about to ask, though.
Oh, no. I was just wondering which address we're going to have to send the engraved bracelet to.
Oh. Actually, ask Adrian. I don't know the exact address. We're heading somewhere new.
All right. When that paperwork comes across my desk, I will simply copy the addresses.
Mhm.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem.
You may leave.
Thank you. Come on, 7.
She just gets up and follows.
Right. All right. So.
Okay, so Flynn sees that you're all back. He was actually just about to give Olwen a bottle to help with her stress, but he realizes you're back and he actually puts it back. Oh, how'd it go?
Well, 7 reacted about as well as you'd expect to them treating her like an animal.
I didn't hear a single thing. What went on in there?
Indeed.
Hoshimi gives a quick summary rundown.
My gosh.
Ryland's fingers are curling, though it was
I'll be quite honest.
better than I thought it would be.
I'll be quite honest. The gunshot one almost made me react. Honestly, 7, you did better than I did.
Stupid lady.
I'm okay, I promise. I no gun. Isaiah hasn't even come out since the Wraith fight. I'm okay. I'm almost done with your present. I just have to put a few more stitches in, and you can put it on.
Oh.
Once you're calmer, though.
Yeah.
Oh, one last thing. Hoshimi, she makes sure to drop her voice to make sure that the guards can't hear her, and she gestures Caius to come over too. And she holds out her hand. I'm Rena Malak. Pleased to meet you.
Well, pleased to meet you. Wait, that isn't the name that... Oh.
Shut up, she's doing it. Charlotte just says, shut up, she's doing a thing.
Got it. And I was already repeating your name earlier just so I could remember it. Gosh, dang it!
Well, you can call me Ren if that's easier. And she makes a kind of flirty face at him.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. You see him just kind of you see him just kind of look away, all embarrassed.
You're cute.
There's an eternal face palm from Shylin.
The ceiling looks very pretty today, doesn't it?
So all rich guys aren't playboys. Interesting. Or at least not very good ones.
What?
Oh, and he's rich. Oh, and he's rich too. What a bonus.
I tease. But
No, by the way,
yes.
Oh, I was just wondering. I know you've got a gift for 7, but wouldn't Adrian like something?
I plan on making something for all of you. I just need to pick up new yarn. The one that I currently have was kind of snipped. I just have enough in one piece for 7. I need new colors. I wanted to make you some. Huh?
It's not a collar, is it?
Oh no! I was making you a little hat to cover up the rod. That way it doesn't... Hopefully, if it gets touched, it won't hurt. And that way people may not look at it a little weird.
Yeah, be careful where you put it, though. Some people might pet her head by accident if they think there's nothing under there.
A hat?
Oh,
A hat is the piece of clothing that covers on top of one's head, usually for warmth or protection from the shade.
Yes.
It'll protect my rod?
Yes. And that way people won't look at it funny. Or they may not try and touch it. Unless you want them to. I'm almost done. I just needed a couple more stitches at the top. That way it actually will stay concealed.
Oh, and Ren, go easy on him. His dating experience is worse than mine, which I don't have.
Well, everyone has to learn at some point.
Oh boy.
All right, so moving on to
Sorry, let's just say he just calls out to Caius, "You're screwed, mate, one way or another."
Wow. All right. So, we're moving on to Inquisitor Thunderbraid, and Adrian. It's like he's just been sitting on the. I'm assuming he's just been sitting on the bench and just answering all the questions about his magical abilities. Honestly,
Reluctantly.
Yeah. He has just been writing everything down. All right. So, any new magic items to declare?
I'm surprised you didn't ask me about that earlier. Yeah, I got a couple. Adrian.
Well, yes. If it's kind of a moot point after I saw your license was expired, rather ask the question once rather than twice.
Right. Points to his bandana. This guy's magical.
All right.
The ring on his hand. I'm not sure if this was just cleared earlier, but this guy is.
All right.
He then takes off the ring to show there is a Banian sword. So is this guy.
All right. Make sure you get those registered by the end of the... And he just kind of scans it over, and then he gets like a really... And then he just kind of... His eyes kind of narrow when he waves over the sword.
Everything all right?
It's making my stuff act funny. He's just kind of waving it over. Where did you say you found this sword?
Well, I didn't find it. My dad actually found it. Well, my dad's friend found it. Long story, Urzaban.
Right. Just to make sure all my I's are dotted and my T's are crossed, I'm going to go exchange this rod out. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Don't break anything.
My hands are free. I'm not touching anything.
Yeah. All right, so you sit down. You sit down on the bench and just. It's kind of a cold, dark. It's kind of a little bit of a cold, dark room, and you hear a voice come from the corner. Oh, thank goodness! I thought he was never gonna leave.
Camera.
Immediately draws a sword.
Camera, please.
1 second.
I'm dying. I can't say anything. Oh well.
No, you're not.
There it is. Camera is dropped in.
Oakvale?
Thank you.
He immediately draws the sword and it points at this short figure.
Yep. And it is a. Oh. So, 2 guesses who I am.
Hollyhock.
Ooh, got it in 1.
Oh, holy frick!
No, not there, no!
Just what the hell are you doing here?
Well, I was just wondering. I have a few questions, and I was hoping that you could answer them.
Guess what? Well, tough luck. You aren't getting any of it. Except he doesn't say luck, he says the other word.
Aw. Well, if you want to do this the hard way, that's fine. I could always kind of wrench the information out of you. I prefer not to do that. No, things get messy, things get overcomplicated. So,
All right, fine. Ask your questions.
Nice. Okay, so, question number 1. Officer Edgeworth, what things did she say about me?
He says it's an Elvish that you're an a-hole.
And he replies back in Elvish. That's a strong language for her.
I summarized it.
Well, it seems that you believe her.
I saw what you did to Akalon. I just want to know one thing. How?
What are you talking about?
You don't know.
I mean, I know he's dead, but
How long? Okay, let me ask you this. How long has he been dead?
I don't know. I think the day you came back from that mountain, yeah, pretty sure he died sometime around there. But yeah.
No, my question is, it seemed like he was dead a lot longer.
Magic.
What type of magic?
Special magic.
I'm not getting anywhere with you.
Oh, it's just fun to see you squirm. Okay, I'll give you a little bit of a hint if that's okay.
Anything necrotic?
Probably. You know what? This is getting a little boring. Why don't we try this? He pulls out one of the rods that the Inquisitor had. Probably. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure. The rod glows blue.
Blue means that he's telling the truth, right?
Yep.
So you have no idea how your own magic works.
It ain't mine.
What do you mean it's not yours? Your calling card was on Akalon.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, my calling card was on him, but I don't understand completely how it works. Trust me, I plan to understand how it fully works. But for now, all I know is that it does.
I'm not getting any review. Alright. What do you know?
Well, all I know is that he's just kind of tapping the staff on his hand, just very, very irritatedly. He was supposed to do... He had one thing not to do, and he did the thing.
What wasn't he supposed to do, if I may ask?
He was not supposed to try and kill Raquel Karcher.
Of course.
Unfortunately, my network is not as stable as I would like it to be, and some birdies got loose, and loose lips kill people. So, they found out that you, detectives, had some good evidence that would clear Raquel Karcher's name. He did not take that well. Unfortunately, bitterness eats away at someone's soul until there's nothing left. Stupid. Absolutely stupid.
So the magic literally manifested his feelings.
I don't think that's quite how it works, but hey, I could be wrong. I don't know. But, yeah, I was the one... But, yes, or by proxy, I was the... Let's just say I put that little thing... I just put that little thing there. I was going to make, just gonna make a little bit of a show out of it as I could. I mean, this game Officer Edgeworth and I play... It's one we've been playing for a long time. But 6 months ago... she started to become a little more trouble than she was worth. And unfortunately, she's too young to, well, break. I tried to kill her.
So, you sent her to the Dark World on purpose?
Sending her to a dark world was not part of the plan. I had rigged explosives in the building that she was under when she was going to snipe me. As smart as she is, she's rather rigid and predictable.
Adrian kind of thinks about it. And he thinks himself, yeah, a little bit.
But she's alive, and apparently you all went to some strange place. I read the reports.
Alright, what's your take on it?
Honestly, I'm interested to see where that place actually is. So, if you guys are going to find out where it is, I would very much like to know.
And what if we refuse?
I don't think you understand. I find things out one way or another. There is no knowledge in this world that is off limits to me.
He speaks in Celestial, the mantra of mantra of Agma.
He pulls out a pendant, and it's the symbol of Agma. We're cut from the same cloth, Mr. Tanliel. You may disagree, but denying reality never helped anybody. He puts it back in his shirt.
We will stop you, no matter what.
Stop me from what?
I don't know.
Yeah, you see, there you go. Oh my. Oh. Okay, calm down. Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. Okay, so. You're believing everything that Miss Edgeworth told you about me?
Fortunately, I don't have much to go on.
Oh, really? Really? You don't have much to go on? Okay. I know you. You've met your share of crooked cops before. What's suddenly making her the exception?
Adrian's thinking to himself.
He's looking at us. You don't know, do you? I don't get it. What could possibly make you abandon your reason and logic? Oh. Oh, no way. You think she's cute?
I do not.
Oh, that is just pathetic. All it takes for you to abandon your logical standards is a cute girl with a sob story. Oh my gods!
I have no feelings towards her.
Oh, really? I dare you to say that to her face.
Okay, let me rephrase that. I have no feelings towards Officer Edgeworth.
Oh my gods.
But I do have feelings towards Olwyn, if you understand.
Oh, this is... Oh. Oh my gods. You cannot be serious. You are so gullible. Looks like getting the answers that I want is going to take a little while if you let that little weakness... Never mind. Second question. Do you have some sort of, dreaming, blocking spell or enchantment or something on you?
Not. He doesn't answer, but he's trying to think if he actually knows any.
It's a simple yes or no question, Adrian.
He shakes his head.
Still blue. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to figure that out one way or another. Okay, so... And you don't know exactly where you went. So I'm just going to have to figure that out. I hate being in the dark.
Maybe we should go there.
Anyways, now he gets close. He gets closer to you.
As he does, the sword is pointed down at him.
You really want to do this? Right now? Really? You think you can do this?
No.
Really?
I'm
Okay.
just keeping you at a distance.
Fair enough. He looks at the sword. Did that always have a little red line on it?
He like half looks down, but sort of keeps his presence on Hollyhock.
Interesting.
I don't know. Maybe you should ask the Inquisitor.
Oh, don't even try. These walls are soundproofed for a reason. So, anyways, to my question. And I want you to be honest, because if you lie, I'm going to be very upset. Did the party mourn Snakey?
What? Sorry. What?
Oh my god, you are so stupid. Okay, in Cania, the rope, Jalarum, sacrifice, in Cania, okay? Did the party mourn Snakey?
My dad never told me that part.
There goes that lead.
I mean, I'm sure my dad felt bad and kind of felt sad at it, but
Do I have to go to the bloody afterlife in order to figure that out? Ugh!
why are you so concerned with Snakey, for that matter?
He looks you dead in the eye. I'm not going to tell you because that's a very important question, but I'll just say it's the reason I have the power that I do.
Adrian thinks back to everything that his dad taught about, like especially the and then he thinks back to Jaminia's dad being the curio guy in Cania, and his eyes widen.
All right. Well,
If this turns out to be what I think it is, what the... I don't have the centipede on me.
All right. All right, well, I think that's all I really need out of you. So, I think I'm just gonna take my leave. He looks over his shoulder. What? No parting questions? Usually this is the part where people ask me parting questions. You're really breaking the mold here, dude.
Did you... Okay, I do have one last one.
Alright. Is this going to be another one? Is this going to be like multiple one last ones?
Did you or did you not kill Akalon? And, oh, actually, no, I do have... Actually, no, what? No. I do have one better. Would you happen to know that the destiny... A particular portly gentleman, kind of an idiot, more likely hangs out at trying to swindle folks and fails constantly?
Oh yeah, Arpolian.
Where is he?
He went west from here.
How far west?
I bet if I had to guess, I'd say he's probably in Gatless Town right now. Either that or he went north from Eleanor in order to get to Kynether, but if I were a betting man, and I'm not, he's probably at Gatless Town right now. Unless he was too slow, in that which case he's still in Illinois.
Well, I guess we'll meet him at Gatless then.
And to answer your other question about whether or not I killed Captain Accolon, I don't think I did. Not directly, at least.
Well, then. Guess you better be on your way then. Because that's all the questions I need.
All right, then. Oh, yes. I just forgot one last question. So did you guys, hear anything about maybe what happened to Raquel Carcher?
All I know is that the thing that told us she suffered some fate, and I have no it. That's all we were left on.
Ah, gotcha. Well, if you know what happened to her, please, well, I'll keep in touch. I'll probably ask you this question in like 2 weeks or so.
Wait,
All right.
hang on. Wait, why do you have a that's my other question. Why do you have a fascination with her?
Special powers, trying to figure out what the source is, if I could use it. Thought that would be obvious.
So you have no idea where she is either.
Wait, you thought I kidnapped her? Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Nope. Never mind. Could see how you made that mistake. Sorry.
Great. Hey, Adrian thinks like, great, there goes our lead.
So. But yes, that is quite the mystery. If I didn't kidnap her, then who did? If I had to guess, it has something to do with the death of Accolon, but no assumptions. I'll be seeing you later. He vanishes.
I'm just gonna quick check one of my actions because I want to see what that spell was that he just did.
Arcana check.
Okay, 26.
All right.
I'm just confirming if it was like teleport or Misty Step.
Let's see.
Or he was never there to begin with.
I'm not here at all.
Did he disappear? Or was he never there to begin with?
You knew what I was referencing.
Okay, so, you actually don't know what spell he cast.
Ooh, high level.
Yeah. You have unfortunately failed the DC.
All right. By the way, do I hear Seven pawing at the door? Or is it also soundproof from the other side?
Yeah, there is a little bit of a. Yeah, you do see the door vibrating. And
how does he see the door vibrating from where he is?
I'm sorry. I was looking. I'm sorry. I was looking at something different. Anyways, no, you don't hear the thing vibrate. Sorry, you don't see that. And about 5 minutes later, Inquisitor Thunderbraid comes back. Yeah, sorry about that, laddie. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find my spare. And then I just turned around and it was. Guess I must be going blind in my old age.
Adrian looks towards the corner where Hollyhock was.
I would have thought that he would have had to like requisition a new one, and that took forever because of bureaucracy.
Anyways,
I doubt it.
You all right? You look a little white.
Well, I am an elf. Oh, you mean whiter than normal? Nah, I'm all right. I just had a lot of talking to myself, I guess.
Oh my gosh, Thunderbraid! You can't just go around asking people why they're white.
All right. Well, your Griffin friend has been a little bit antsy, so you probably better get out there.
Yeah. Almost forgot. I got a couple other. Sorry. I meant to tell you this. I had a couple other items, so just to add to the list. I help if I get the inventory up. Add wand of object reading and a scroll of comprehend language.
Very well. As long
magic.
as long as you get those registered, it's by the end of the week. Which is better. It's better you get that done now rather than a week from now, because if you don't, well, probably gonna have to pay a hefty fine. All right, let's go.
Yeah.